Have you ever seen these bags? Then you should definitely not throw them away in the future, because you can do things with them that could be really useful for you. In this video I show you 7 things you can do with them. These are silicon dioxide, also known as silica gel. These are desiccant beads that you can also use for other things. For example, number 1. If your phone gets a bit wet and you want to dry it out again, you can put it in any plastic box and then add some of these silica gel sachets. These will then draw the moisture out of the device and absorb it, making your phone dry again much faster. Of course, this also works with other electrical items that have become a little wet. If you have one or more toolboxes, you will probably store them in the cellar or garage. However, your tools can quickly start to rust. This is of course also due to humidity. Therefore, you should always add a few of these silica gel bags to your toolbox, so that the moisture cannot spread so much or is drawn into the bags and your tools will no longer rust in the future. Even good silver cutlery starts to rust or get ugly stains over time. To prevent this from happening, you should also put a few of these silica gel bags in your cutlery drawer. Just throw them in and leave them in here. If you exercise regularly, you probably have a gym bag with your gym clothes. However, as you sweat and put the sweaty clothes back into the sports bag, moisture will quickly get into the bag. A few silica gel bags in your sports bag ensure that the moisture can be absorbed quickly. This means you won't have that nasty smell of sweat coming out of your sports bag in the future. Your wardrobe can also smell musty over time because a little moisture can build up here too. And to prevent this from happening, you should also add a few silica gel bags to your wardrobe between your clothes. Of course, you should also protect important documents or old photos from moisture. And to prevent accidents from happening or your beloved holiday photos from getting ruined somehow because they get damp, you can always put a few silica gel sachets between them. With documents, for example, you simply put them in between. If you have photos in a box, just put some of the bags in the box. Or if you have a lot of things in a drawer, you can also just put a few of these bags in the drawer, somewhere on the side. They will soak up the surrounding moisture and that way it won't get into your documents or old photos. Since moisture is also really common in shoes because you walk in them and of course sweat sometimes, you can use silica gel sachets here too. Just throw a few of them into your shoes. They will then pull the sweat out of your shoes. This will make them dry faster and they shouldn't stink anymore. Or if you've been out in the rain and your shoes are wet from the inside, you can throw a few of these bags into your shoes and make them dry again much faster. By the way, you can use the bags several times, but first you have to remove the absorbed moisture from them. You can do this really quickly and easily in the oven. Put all the silica gel bags you want to reuse in the oven, set it to 100 degrees Celsius and leave them in the oven for 30 minutes. After that, the moisture will be out of them and you can use them all over again. That way you never have to throw them away. So if you get any goods in the future that have these bags in them, don't throw them in the bin. Put them aside and use them for the possibilities I just showed you. Do you also want to know why you should drill 2 holes in your bin? Then watch the video that I'm linking to you here. You would make me really happy if you click the like button and subscribe to my channel.